Would you buy a tiny house from a man like me? Or would you listen to a professional man like that man there on that TV? Which one do you think's more professional? Me or him?
Well,
he's got one of them there headsets on, Mandy. What do you look at that streamline? What do you call them things that flip up a laptop? Look, he's got one of them there pins. Lord of mercy, I've never seen nothing like that. I bet it costs $50 just for the pin. And then,
what do you mean? You've never seen a pen?
No, but look at that calculator. It's got so many numbers on it, I wouldn't know which one to punch.
Well,
look at that.
Well, he's a money guy, though.
The only thing I see that I notify with is that big T on that helmet.
Oh, my God, he has a Tennessee helmet there. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, I need to get me a book. I need to write my own book so I can set him in the background.
Ain't Dave Ramsey from Tennessee?
I don't know.
Or something about Knoxville or something?
I don't know Manders.
What in the heck have you got?
These are my eye protectors.
Let me see.
Look, my nose is so big. Look at the shark nose on this fella right here. Look at that thing.
You do have it.
Yeah, I think that's part of my heritage. And then...
Wait, whoa. What heritage?
Yeah, it's called gutter heritage. and then, see, now I got protection all the way around. You know?
Oh, put your nose down. Oh, nobody wants to
But
see
I
that.
can't wear regular safety glasses. They sit like this. They sit off, and so I'm always looking underneath them. And these right here, they just suck to my face. Everybody, I'm what you call a bona fide...
heathen.
No, bona fide professional speaker. Professional speaker. I'm bona fide. I'm not a professional speaker. I'm a bona fide professional speaker.
You're embarrassing.
I was looking at this and I thought, does he got like a piece of paper that says he's a professional speaker, Amanda? Who said he was a special speaker? A professional. Who says? Where do you go get that title? How do I get it? You got to go to school?
I think you just have to talk.
Oh, by God, I talk.
You talk. Oh,
I've talked enough to be like...
turn around. I seen your cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
is it bleeding?
Well, hold still. Right there it is.
That's a sickle llamo condandos.
Yes. And
something
you
like
were
that.
wrapped up today.
Oh, yeah. I always put sunblock on.
Yeah, but you put something on different.
Everybody, I had a great day today. I worked in the office for a half a day, and this is my new schedule. I'm working, answering all my emails, making all my calls, everything I can do until about lunchtime. And then I get outside and I do my R&D. R&D, Amanda. What is it, man? R&D.
R&D. Razor. I don't. R&D.
Research and development.
What?
Ooh, that's why I'm a professional. Yale.
You're getting your college out.
Get my college out. Yep. I do cornbread in the morning, do college in the afternoon.
You don't do nothing about cornbread.
I know everything. Everybody.
Yes.
Well, we're putting on another episode of some fine, knowledgeable information about a tiny home industry that
you can't find on the internet.
And you don't want nothing to do with what we do because we're too crazy. We're too out there, right?
We were trying to find ourselves on YouTube. Well, we're way.
Oh my God!
Down.
You know what I did? I typed in there live tiny home show. Look at that. See that live tiny home show up there?
Live tiny home show.
And everything was that big tall Bryce guy.
And he's not live.
Oh, not live.
Is he tall?
We wasn't even on there. Oh, he's beautiful. I'm just short. Hey, I'm short and stocky. Just looks like the pot.
Yes, teapot. How's it go? I am
short
I'm
and stout. I'm a little
teapot.
Short and stout.
Here is my handle. Handle. Here is my spout.
Yeah.
something, and dun, dun, dun.
That's my song.
And tip me over and pour me out.
I'm the teapot. I'm the engine that could. Little Thomas Train.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Travis made a good point. Oh, Randy, show your dance move. The one move you always do. That's it. That's Randy's dance move. And he starts touching himself everywhere. Okay.
Just from the waist up.
Randy loves himself.
Yes, I'm in love.
Travis.
That has nothing to do with tiny homes.
Listen.
Yep. Travis, what?
Travis has invited that guy, that Bryce guy here, and he won't come.
No, he don't like me.
Oh.
We're too foolish. We're not professional enough. All right.
Well, you said he goes to people's houses that build their own house?
Yeah, and he don't go to manufacturers.
Oh, okay.
But he had his own personal house built by Chattanooga Tiny Homes.
Oh, okay.
And I've had a lot of, and I've never seen a Chattanooga Tiny Home, and I'm sure it's a beautiful home. But the people that have went there after being here and then come back to me, he didn't say good things about me.
Oh my goodness, do you know what I just seen? Amber just posted the email community@incredibletinyhomes.com. We got to change that to properties@incredibletinyhomes.com.
Yeah, and yeah.
We got to change that.
RV property home state says you can. Yeah.
Amber will ask Alyssa to change that tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
I know, that's what I thought. Amber said we did, and it said it comes up.
Somebody's on us. All right.
Okay.
This is just a short little video, but he answers a question of a lady who calls in and says, hey, you guys probably already seen this. Anyway, and it's from 2018. But he says, hey, is tiny homes a bad decision? And this is what he says, why, and then, let's see. You have to get close. I'll have to get close. Let's see. Look, it won't play.
Look.
Figures.
We just watched it.
Yeah, well, Amanda.
People that chase that item.
Oh, you gotta go back.
Shoots up in value. You know what I'm saying? If something is scarce and there's a lot of people chasing it, that drives the price up. You know what does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
That's basic econ 101. But if there's a flood of the things, then it becomes cheap if there's too much of it. The problem with tiny houses is not that they're evil or something like that, but there's going to be a very small percentage of the population that buys houses that are going to be interested in a tiny house. And so you don't have very many people chasing them. That's going to make them not go up as much as a traditional house. A lot more people will buy a regular house. Would you agree with that?
Right.
Which means that there's a lot more market for the regular house, which means it's going to appreciate more. And so I would not buy a tiny house if I were in your shoes. I would rather see you rent a little while and save up for a down payment on a more traditional home purchase.
Now, wait a minute. He says something here. It's really weird. Look here.
Or just save up and pay.
Everybody's.
Hey, watch, listen.
Up for a house.
Good.
And I would really like to buy a tiny house.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you.
He's real knowledgeable what a tiny house is.
Appreciating assets, and so because it's on wheels, and so I just want to.
The tiny house is on wheels?
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen any of the programs, but they're like on a trailer. It's built like a real house, but you can move it.
Oh, I know what a tiny house is.
Sure you do, Dave.
Move them. Okay.
I didn't know you could move them. Okay.
Like a pickup truck. And
Gotcha. Okay.
No.
That's not the
I know what a tiny house is. Huh? What happened? What'd you say, Amanda?
Well, Travis mentioned something about a copyright thing. I don't know. Can we get in trouble for that? For showing that?
Who's trying to? I'm sure we will.
Well, anyway, just touch on what he said because we found it interesting.
Well, we'll probably disappear, but that's just the way it is. Travis, we don't know anything.
That's pretty much true.
Gosh, listen. If they want to, he's got millions, billions of views. Look, almost 2 million viewers. All right, we good?
Yeah.
All right. One thing about what he said that first it was about there's a lot of buyers or something. Anyway, economics. I'm not going to argue with the fact, but what I wanted to do is kind of say, and we mentioned before, the bad decision was there's not going to be enough people to buy tiny homes. Mm-hmm. And then he didn't know what a tiny house was really because he didn't know it was on wheels.
Right.
But then you talk about supply and demand.
Right.
All right. So think about this. In a 6 months, 8-10 months time, there's been 150 people wanting a tiny home to live here, on this. In our numbers, we can't build them fast enough.
Right.
So if there's, this is what I understand. Oh, it's okay. So if it's flooded in the market,
right,
then it's going to drive the price down, isn't it? Right. But he said if there's If it's not flooded in the market, it drives the price up. But he said there's a whole lot more people going to want homes. That has nothing to do with the supply and demand. Because he changed his wording when he said, everybody's going to want a regular house. Well, of course, there's more people wanting a regular house. But that doesn't drive the price down. What drives the price up in real estate? I was born in a 900 square foot house. My dad paid $13,000 for it.
Right.
All right? A lot of people. There's more people in the world now than there was. You would think that the house wouldn't be worth as much. My dad sold it 30 years later for $80,000.
Travis said demand.
Supply and demand. So does that mean there's a shortage of homes? Okay, it's a shortage of homes. So that means that if there's not as many tiny homes and people want them, shouldn't that drive the price up? Okay, so that means the more popular tiny homes get,
right,
they're going to go up in value,
they'll go
right?
up, right.
Well, so doesn't that sound like it? Well, because I don't think, not just him, but people are not knowledgeable,
right,
and they're not taking a chance on the tiny home market and seeing what it's really doing. I would like to have had his opinion when 21st Mortgage said, hey, I'm going to get you guys going, and they got bombarded with over 100 applications within 3 days. I think that's a pretty good indicator of what's going on out there.
I do too.
All right. Now, is that an indicator of all tiny homes in what's going on, or is that an indicator of our company selling tiny homes as less as they sell, at least amount of price as we sell them at? Is that a price point that is just hitting home and resonating with people because everybody else is 2 and 3 times more than us?
Right.
Okay. So either or, there's a big deal here going on, everybody.
It really is.
Now think about it. We're selling a home for 25 grand, 20 grand if you buy an RJO at 16 foot. You can live in it. We have people living in them. We have people renting them.
Right.
All right, Mr. We're going to get copyrighted. Yeah, Mr. Ramsey. Think about this. He said, you're not going to get your money back out of it. People are renting these overnight.
I know.
And they're being paid for, right, in a couple years.
That's the one thing I was thinking is that he didn't even mention, like he tells her at the end, I do not, he said, I would not, if I was you, buy a tiny home. And I told Rita, I said, he didn't even touch on that if she could rent this out, she could actually make money on that home. He didn't even touch on that.
No, think about this. What if you bought a tiny house and you rented it out by the month, right? And not by the night.
Right.
Okay? So an average rent, even in this area, you can't even get an efficiency apartment in Cobb County.
Right.
For less than $600 or $700 a month.
I know, right?
So let's go $600 a month, right?
Right.
600 times 12 is $7,200.
Right.
You got your house paid off in 3 years.
Yes.
3. He said you'd be better off getting you a house and paying it off in 15 years.
And rent and either
15.
Yeah.
So I've got a place. I lay my head. I got a place to put my dog and my cat. I can heat it, I can cool it for pennies, right? I pay a lot rent for $200 and I'm paid off in 3 years. Where can you go? Now you're saving money. Let's say you don't want to travel and you want to save your money. So you're going to save it for another, paid off in 3. So you're going to save 12, that's 12 years, right?
Right.
So 12 times $7,200, that's $86,000 that you can put in your pocket. And if you invest it as you go into stocks or whatever you want to do, it's going to be more than that. But you're going to have that much money in the bank by buying and living in a tiny house for 15 years,
right,
and having it paid off in 3.
That's true.
So a tiny home can be paid off. That's my biggest thing about when people want to spend, and I'm not shooting myself in the foot here, because some people's money, they can pay off a house at 70, 80, 90,000. That's comfortable for them, and that's what they want, and that's fine. But when people spend that kind of money, they need to know what they're doing with that. What's their intentions of that? Just like people buying a $500,000 motorhome. You're never going to get $500,000 out of that motorhome.
No.
You buy a $30,000 camper, you'll never get $30,000 out of that camper.
Right.
Ever. As soon as it pulls across the lot, it's over with.
Right.
You buy a tiny home from us, I think anything maybe under 40 and under, the resale is going to be very good. And also, if they can do comparables
Right.
with people that have bought all these other real expensive tiny homes,
Right.
and you take care of it, you even add some muscle to it, some sweat equity.
Right.
It's going to be, you're going to get your money back.
Yes.
Maybe even get a little bit more out of it. Is it going to appreciate like a regular home? Not sure. Not sure. But what I like about it, I feel comfortable that our homes are priced at the point, and I think you guys know this, that you will and could get your home back. It's not going to be half the value that if you buy $60,000, 16, 18-foot home, are you going to get $60,000 back
Right.
in 6 years from now?
Well, and you know what I feel like that he's not factoring into this. And listen, I don't know anything but the experience that we've been from the backyard to here, is that families have changed. Okay, divorce rate is up to unbelievable. Our clientele is 99.9% women.
Ladies, yeah.
And they're
Can you turn this on?
single. Yeah. And they're single. So why are ladies going to go buy a house? I think the world has changed. The majority of the people are not buying houses anymore.
Yeah.
They're either renting or they're living alone. The families have changed. I think the majority, I don't know the stats, but I think the majority is becoming single people.
Yeah.
I really do. And I don't know that, but just in our experience, Randy, from the backyard to here, how many ladies is going to be out here living? Almost 130 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee.
Yeah, they are. And
Yeah.
and we're building that environment for them.
Right. Except we're catering to that.
Yeah.
Because they need that. They can't afford. I couldn't afford. I'm
Yep.
single. I can't go afford.
If you didn't
a
have
house.
your house,
Yes.
you would be here.
I'd be in a tiny house right here.
Right. You were fortunate enough to have a house paid
Yeah.
for.
Like Tom said, in a single guy. That's right.
Mhm.
That is a lot of people now. So times have changed. We're not back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and people with. Listen, we don't do big, large dens and TV rooms anymore and stuff. Why is that? Families are, honestly, it's sad to say, but broken up, and they're in different types of households. So I think that's why tiny houses have went up along with the cost.
One good reason.
Yeah, one good reason.
Yep. Yep. It sure is. And the cost of the tiny homes is why I think we're busy, is because our costs are down there, man.
Yeah.
They're down there. They're affordable. And that's why I try to be, quality build for the price and fast. That's three things they say you never can do.
Right.
Be fast, be quality, and affordable.
Right.
You can't, and every day I try to do all that, and it's a war, but
Right.
I fight it every day to do just that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just wanted to, hey, that guy's a smart dude. He's way better, smarter than me
yeah.
about
I mean,
financing.
yeah.
He's a great
There's
guy.
so much
I used
stuff
to listen
that's
to
good.
him years ago, but the thing is that it kind of proves to you that I think still the tiny homes is a microcosm, but it's bigger than I think everybody really thinks.
I think so too.
And I think that it's resonating with more people than people want to think about. All right, I really feel like people like him and bankers and all these people, they're set. He's a multimillionaire.
Oh, sure.
They're all
yeah.
multi-billionaires, right?
Right.
They don't have to reinvent themselves anymore.
No.
They don't have to look for new ideas. They don't have to look for nothing. They're going to stick with their same platform, what they know, what they're good at, what they can talk about. He's never going to say on there, you know what? I never knew that.
Right.
I don't know anything about him. He'll never say that. I'll say I'm just plumb ignorant.
Well,
I don't know anything about a certain subject or what's going
Right.
on. I don't mean to interrupt you, but
No, it's
what I'm
fine.
saying is there's an area that, just like somebody said yesterday on a video, said, hey, did you see that new product? I can't remember what it was. It was a really cool, that appliance thing. It popped up out of the cupboard.
Oh,
you know,
the dead space.
I never knew it.
In the corner. That's great.
Never knew it.
Yeah.
I said, awesome. I want to learn about it.
Yes.
Because I'm a human being. I'm just like you guys.
Right.
I'm just working and trying to make it. And I'm just trying to build homes for you guys to buy so we got a job and we can keep
Well,
going.
I mean, and it said it in the video, and that's the one thing that I have nothing against Dave Ramsey, but I had a problem with whenever he said, she explained to him that they were on a trailer on wheels, and he did not know that. You could see it all over his face, and he said he didn't know that. But then he said that he suggested to her not to buy one, and it's like, you didn't even
know the market.
Didn't even know the market for that. So,
Mhm.
He should have said, "Hey, listen, I don't have enough information about that. I'll look into it and I'll bring it up at another time."
I think that we're almost like the was it Wayne's World? Shling, shling, shling. Wayne's World. You guys ever seen Wayne's World
Oh
video?
God, yes.
I don't know.
Everybody's seen that.
Well, I don't know if they have, but
well, maybe not.
Wayne's World is a movie, and they did a video in their basement, right? It's a cable TV show in their basement, and they had like 30 viewers, Well, I feel like we're Wayne's World, all right? We're Wayne's World of the tiny homes.
Yeah.
You got, that Bryce guy, he is just massive. He's got, 3 or 4 million subscribers and beautiful videos and interesting concepts and just beautiful stuff,
Yeah.
And we're not. I don't have time to take a video and edit it and do the scanning of of a drone and then doing all that stuff. And I mean, that's a lot of time and money involved in that.
It is a lot.
I build homes. I physically build homes. I physically work, and I have to do that, and I like doing that.
Right.
So I feel very fortunate that we have anybody watch these videos. I mean,
God, yeah.
Anybody, because I'm so fortunate you guys watch, because it's not polished. It's just I'm showing you what I do. You see all the mess. Look, this is from my truck, and I got my dog sleeping in this cage in here. So, but and that's why it's important for me to show you how our homes are built. It's important for me to show you what we're doing. And so if you do ever invest in us, that's why there's no comparison. I could never even come close to meeting or matching minds to minds with any of these people on here. They're above me. They know their stuff. But I don't know, when it comes right down to it, down here in the earth, right here, I don't think he could build a house for as least expensive as I'm building them.
Right, exactly.
All right. And I think, and I'm probably not charging enough, because he would say, hey, are you figuring in the retirement, your retirement?
Right.
Are you figuring in, exponential growth and infrastructure and all this other stuff that I probably should be figuring on and thinking about all this stuff, right? Well, I kind of think about that, but I do it in another way.
Right.
But I'm banking on the future rather than selling something that's going to have it right there for me, right? So, and that may not be a good way of doing it, but you know what? When you start a company with zero money, and no banking and no line of credit and nothing, and now you're up to over 50 employees and $40,000 a week.
Right.
That is just mind-boggling.
It is.
It's mind-boggling for me.
Yeah.
All right?
It is.
I woke up the other morning and I was like, whoa.
Like, whoa.
All right. Hey, I saw it. All right. One bite at a time. Yep, one bite at a time. Because I was flooded with thoughts. What do I have to take to get this thing managed? And I'm not a micromanager. I've tried to delegate. I've tried to do all the things that it says to run a business and common sense and what we're doing. So I feel so fortunate that we've gotten to this point where we are, but we got it because we busted.
Yeah, and everybody, what I love is that everybody that is on here, everybody that follows us, everybody that is buying a home or has bought a home from us, they know it all. They know everything that we've been through at every phase. No matter when they bought their home or whatever, they knew what was happening, what was going on. We told the good, the bad, showed stuff, showed mess, showed nice stuff. They know it all.
Yeah.
So we unbelievably appreciate everybody on here, and you all see the growth. You see that all the lots are sold, have all been leased. The people are wanting in the resort. We stayed alive during COVID, so there's something to it.
Yeah.
There's something to it. Everybody is needing to be here, and we got to get them here.
Yeah, and it's listen, when I lost everything in 2008, I lost everything. I didn't walk away with money in my pocket and a bulldozer in the side and a house and back or nothing.
Money.
It was like zero, okay? So you had to start over. That's fine. Was I sad because I lost everything? No, I wasn't sad because I lost everything. I was sad. I'm telling you, I'm sad because I lost a passion. I lost a dream. It's not you have to make money because the business has to make money or it won't be in business anymore, right? Okay, that's given. But the next thing is, if you don't like what you do, you don't have a passion for what you do, there's no way that you can work and get up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, work all day, everybody leaves at 5, and here it's 7 o'clock and I'm putting on an hour-long video, and I want to tell everybody, this is not laborious for me.
Right.
This is not like, oh my God, I gotta do it again. No, I'm like ecstatic that there's somebody somewhere in Wichita, Kansas, if there is anybody, that's like the video of these live crazy people in Newport, Tennessee. I am grateful for anybody that tunes in and thinks that they want to hear what's coming out of this brain of mine.
Yeah.
And I'm serious. So
That's right.
I am not a highfalutin. I'm not got lots of money. I live in an 8x9 cube, and I drive everybody's truck out here.
That's why everybody locks their vehicles now. For crying in the rain.
But I do have a nice dog.
He's asleep. Let him alone.
All right. So I think by us coming up where we have, there's nobody like this. And I don't really, I know I joke around a lot, but I don't care if that Bryce guy ever comes here. I don't care if Dave Ramsey ever comes here. I don't care if anybody even notices us. I don't care if nobody ever notices us. And we have a business that's flourishing and everybody just puts a blind eye to it.
Exactly.
That's fine. You know who I want? I want you all.
That's right.
I want the individuals. I like investors, they're fine, but you know what? It's the individuals that give strength to this company.
Exactly.
Individual sales, individual customers. And that's why I talk to individual customers and I text them and I want to know what's going on. And we are all like this. I had a guy today, I just hired him last week. He's been a builder, worked for a builder for years, right? And I don't want to bore you with this, but he's been a builder for years. And I asked him today, because he's been here for about 4 days now. And I said, how do you like working here? And I was on the floor, I was wrenching on on a machine and I was working on it. And he stopped, he said, you know what? He said, I'm gonna tell you something. He said, I appreciate working here. He goes, nobody in here is on each other's butt. I don't hear anybody talking bad about anybody.
Right.
I said, I don't hear anybody telling anybody what to do and being a smart mouth about anything.
Right.
And he says, you just leave us alone, you let us do our job. And he said, if I have a problem or I need to know something, I can go ask somebody and they don't call me stupid.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you something. All these men out here, most of them, including myself, have been beat down all our life. We have been made fun of, we've been felt guilty about being divorced, or our kids have went astray, or we've done something stupid in our life, or we've done some kind of substance abuse, anything like that. And you get to a point in life where that's all gone and you've destroyed about everything in your life, right, including yourself. And then when you come to a place like this and you're accepted for your skill, it's kind of refreshing. It's a place of refuge for skilled people that want to come here. We got guys that don't know how to do a lot of things, but we put them in tasks where they can be proficient and they can have pride in what they do. I talked to a guy today. He's cutting all my rafters and all the studs and building wall sections. And we drew a picture and I said, this is what you need. You put these boards right here, and it had the sizes and the lengths and how you do it. When I get done today, he worked overtime. He said, I liked what I did today.
Well,
And
a lot of people are starting over.
he was in the hot sun. He's in the hot sun, had his safety glasses on, had all this stuff going on. He's sweating. He loved it.
Right.
Because we want to work. We have to work for a living. That's just what human beings have to do.
Right.
You retire, you will die.
Right.
All right? If you don't physically die, your soul will die. We are built to suffer. We're built to work. We're built to hurt. We're built to persevere. We're built to drive through all that stuff. And that makes us feel alive. It's just the way it is. If your knees and back and everything hurts, well, okay. Get through it. Try to work through it. There's somebody I knew, their back was completely devastated. They said, you're never going to have anything but pain the rest of your life. Well, the person just kept on working out, exercising, working out, and pushing through it. And lo and behold, what happened? They feel better. So anyway, this business is a microcosm of all that. I think of all society. Just like Amanda said, there's ladies coming here, majority of them are single ladies that are coming here and living, and they can pitch in because their lives, they don't have anybody in their life, a lot of them. Or if they do, the kids are far away and they don't, you come here, hopefully you'll have some camaraderie. Right. Will there be 130 people together? No. There are going to be little pockets of cells, and you're going to find people you don't even like.
Right.
You don't even want to talk to them.
And that's okay.
But you might like somebody over in the prairie.
Right.
And over in the beach or something. And that's the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
Right? So I don't know. Anyway, I was just watching it earlier today, just before the show come on. and we're trying to name our shows. We're trying to name them. It's like, hey, because our shows are going to be in 3 years from now, somebody's going to look at something and think, hey, what, I've got an idea, and hopefully something that we've named our show is going to help them understand and get some answers by watching our show.
Right.
All right.
And everybody, I just want you to know, because you don't get to see the comments and stuff, but everybody agrees. Everybody's on board with it, and it's, everybody hurts, and, men, women, everybody, and they all go through this, and it's to try to get yourself to a mentality that you can just push forward. Because everybody has been through stuff.
Yes.
Everybody.
We all have.
Everybody.
Yeah. And you don't hear people admit it.
Yeah.
You go on Facebook and, including Amanda, she'll filter her little picture.
I do not filter my pictures.
And put her little ears and little things on.
You don't know. You ain't been on my Facebook.
Ugh. Yes. I don't want to get on your Facebook.
I got you blocked.
Yeah.
You can't see what I put on there.
You go on Facebook and everybody's like, my life is so pretty.
Everybody's so perfect.
Like, man, everything's so pretty.
Wait a minute. I want to do the whole thing. Back up.
Yeah. Go on my Facebook. Everything's so pretty. All right. So they want to get on there and you think your life, oh my God, look at their life. It's so awesome. Remember the letters before Facebook that people would write for Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
And I read, we had a couple letters come to our house. We were newly married and I was like, wow.
I know. You want to kill yourself.
I feel like an idiot, man.
Get some ice
They went
cream
to
and
the
eat.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
They had a new baby. They paid their car off. He got a better job. I was like, whoa. And here I'm unemployed and no kids and, hate myself and feel like an idiot. And all like, God, it's just like, raw. They get this perfect life. Well, you know what? I'm glad that I'm bringing this broadcast to you, showing you that, you know what? If you want to feel good about yourself, watch us. Okay? Watch us. We'll make you feel good about who you are.
Exactly.
All right? Because we're full of mess.
Yeah. Do you know, I'm not going to say who, because nobody would know who it is, but Randy will know who it is. But they talked about, and they got it, crown molding in their house. I did not know what that was at all. Like, it's only been like 20 years ago. 18, 20 years ago. And they was talking about crown molding, and I was like, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
And then Randy had to explain to me what crown molding was.
Yep.
And I still don't have it, and I don't want it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you're an exceptional person. Amanda was born and raised in a just probably poor, not super poor, but she had food, but in a poor environment.
Yeah.
They cut their power off. They lost their water froze in the winter. I mean, they didn't go on any vacations. Never been on a plane, never went to the beach, never went to the mountain, never went to Gatlinburg one time. She was 18. Never been to a steakhouse until she was 19 years old.
Yeah, I've never been to the dentist.
Never been to the dentist.
I've never been to the dentist.
Never been to the dentist, and her teeth are perfect, beautiful. All right? I'm talking, that's how she was born and raised.
Yeah.
All right? Pretty low from where I'm from in Michigan, where everybody was the same.
And I wasn't sad. I had a great childhood.
Yeah, and she's proud above her childhood, she's proud of where she's from. She's proud that she don't have crown molding. She's proud that her house is, an old house that needed a lot of work, and it still does, and I've done all I can to help it. But she's proud of that, proud of her kids, no matter if they went to college or not, whatever they did. But she stands up for what she has, and she never looks down on herself or feels sorry for herself, ever. I've never, ever heard her say one time, I wished I had, and why didn't I get?
Yeah.
Ever. And that's rare, because that's all I've ever heard, and it's just like, so she's different, and it's kind of inspiring when you hear her talk, but you got to be around her a while because she's never comparing herself to anybody else. Yeah. She goes, you know what? They can have it. You know what? So if you got a tiny house, and your tiny house is a great big Craftsman, and she's over there in a little 12-foot little, she's like, well, you can have your big house. You know what? She's got her hand on her hip right now. Yeah. And that's how she is. And it's refreshing because it's not complaining. It's not wanting something she ain't got.
Right.
She never wanted the big cars and big trucks and big houses and lots of money or none of that stuff. So, but I was always always comparing constantly.
Yeah.
I would compare myself and
I hate
oh
that.
my God,
Yeah.
I am a failure. I'm such an idiot.
We used to talk about that. And I was like, Randy, when you walk in a room, you got it, man. You got it. And he's like,
Got what?
I'm like, I don't care. I walk in the room. Hey, we all got to eat.
Yeah. So, but you know what I've learned over the years though,
Yeah.
after being, after and I guess this is going to be copyrighted too, right? Travis.
Travis is, hey, listen, Travis is my friend. So
Yeah, well,
stop it.
he's against me. So it says here,
That's
it
why
says
he's my friend.
the world, I'm going to try to do my
Oh,
Rocky
no,
Balboa.
Maria's gonna die.
The world
No.
not all sunshine and rainbows.
Oh,
It's a very mean, nasty place.
Ugh.
I don't care how tough you are. It'll beat you to your knees.
Yes.
It'll keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, and nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
That, honestly, I don't want to get near the board.
Yeah.
But honestly, that is one of the most favorite, scenes in Rocky. I think it's Rocky 5, and he's talking to his son.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's.
When you were born, I could hold you right here in my hand.
Yeah. Well, stop.
And I don't know what happened
Stop.
between this time and that. Somebody got in your head and told you weren't worth anything. And I don't know where that come from. Because you are just so beautiful. I raised you to be a beautiful boy. But somebody got in your head and told you weren't worth nothing.
That's true.
That's me.
True. That's you.
You weren't worth nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here to tell you right now, the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place.
But
All right.
But that's a really good lesson.
Oh, it just painted my whole life.
Love it.
It painted
Absolutely.
everything, and it is hard. When you get hit, it's hard to get up. Or
Yeah, it
I didn't
is.
bounce back. You know what? You know when I lost everything? It was an 08. I didn't start this till 2014.
Yeah.
So what did I do for 7 years?
Yeah.
What did I do for 7 years? I followed 2 teenage boys around every soccer game, every practice, everything that I could because their mom had them. We went through a divorce and it destroyed me because I didn't have my boys.
Right.
And it was bad. And it just sucked the life out of me. I didn't want to live. I didn't want to do nothing, right? I've been there. I know what it's to be dark. It wasn't about money. I don't care about money. I swear to God, I don't. I care about this business making money so it'll stay alive.
Yeah.
But it's about having a passion. I didn't have a dream. You got to live for something. Hey, what is that? You got to live for something or you won't live for nothing.
Yeah.
You won't live.
Right.
Your life will die. Your life will be cut short.
Yeah.
So you got to have that drive and that passion to want to do stuff. And my passion, it comes and goes. It comes in waves. I'm not always like, wham, hitting the 10s every day. And there's some times where I get overwhelmed. But I've got a group of people around me now, like Amanda and like Tom and the guys I walk out here. The biggest thing that I do is I walk out here in the morning, I'm like, whoa, this is happening.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it goes. So you got to put your life in that place. Listen, and I don't have answers for everybody. I got people dear to me that I can't get motivated. I got people dear to me that I can't even help. And I'm sad that I can't. That people that are.
And I know other people on here, they have the same situation.
Yeah, you got loved ones in your life that you wish they could just have that passion and drive. And I've learned it is everything about passion. The boy's mom said, hey, get an education and make money. Get an education and make money. You know what it was? I'm the dad, so I'm like, hey, you know what? Yeah, you got to be an engineer or electrician or a doctor or, whatever, right? No, you know what I always told them? I said, find your dream, boys.
Yeah.
Find your dream. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about money. Mm-hmm. We live in the greatest country in the world.
Randy always said, ever since I've known him, he always said the money will come.
Always.
Money will come.
Money will follow your passion.
Right.
When you're passionate, it'll come up. Now, comparing yourself, and you're going to want to be a billionaire, you've done lost it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just want to eat.
Yeah.
I want to eat, and I want to lay down and have something. I want to be able to get up. I want something that wakes me up in the morning and said, come on, boy. It is ready and waiting for you out that door. You know? God, we got off on a tangent,
I
didn't
know,
we?
my God.
Jeez. Come on, we've got to go check out a house.
Hey, show this. Do you know whose house? Somebody said, did you get my, Thomas, I think his name's Thomas. I think it's Thomas, said, he sent a shirt, said, you get your birthday shirt.
Ooh, I got this one.
We got this one today, right?
Yeah, got it today. Yep, stand for the flag, kneel for the fallen.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I like t-shirts. I'm glad somebody got me
That's
that.
cool.
I got a little spray foam on it.
Yeah, so I don't know if that was Thomas that sent that, but that came today. It didn't have a name.
And in my Rocky t-shirt,
Listen,
it's in my dirty laundry, Amanda.
Michael Tice is on here. Shame, shame, shame. He sent you that.
I wore it, got it dirty, and ain't done with laundry.
Yeah, baloney.
Amanda, the laundry machine is out in the shop, and I haven't done it.
Okay.
Been busy.
He ain't showed that shirt once.
Look, he's wanting to go to the bathroom. Come here, let's go this way, buddy.
Come on, Pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. And Thomas said, yes, happy birthday. It was for me. That is so nice.
Thanks,
of you.
Thomas. I don't know what to say. I really don't. When I get a gift, man, it's like, wow.
That is-
Somebody actually, called. Probably now you call and have it shipped here and do. That's just like, thanks, man.
That is just awesome.
It really is. I mean, I'm serious. When I wear that shirt and I see it, I realize it was a gift, All I wear, I don't wear much. I wear a t-shirt. Mandy got me some of these long sleeve white
Yeah.
SPF shirts, and
Yeah,
I'll probably
you
be wearing
do.
them a lot when the sun comes out and I'll be working outside.
Because listen, he said, skin cancer, I got a hat, the neck things, and a long shirt.
Listen, Amanda loves me to be sick, all right? She wants me sick when she can just throw food at me and, you're sick, and just, she likes me
and
like
take
that.
care of you,
Yeah.
and
Because she knows I don't ever ask for anything. I don't want anything. I take care of everything, and it just burns her because I'm like that. Burns her up. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is a Mad Hatter, you want to call it? A Mad Hatter home. I know it doesn't,
Oh, the shingles are up.
but the shingles are up, and they're done in an artistic way. There's no pattern, which is really cool.
Cool. Let me show that. Oh, yeah. Now, just to, looking at them, those are not stained.
Those are not stained.
Those are not stained.
They're cedar shakes. Now, they're not the gnarly kind that went on Steve's house.
Right.
Yep.
Those are so pretty.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
That looks very nice.
Yep. What a great contrast of having some wood
Yes.
mixed with that bright color.
Yes, that's pretty.
Yep.
I like that.
Now listen, everybody, and I'm going to talk about money again. Think about this. You're getting high quality materials.
Yes.
What else can you get on a $150,000 tiny home that isn't on there?
Right.
The only thing that may be on there, and they've already put it on here too, they've put it on there, is those rollout windows. Some awning or casement windows. They're $300 or $400 a piece, and we use regular Lowe's windows, but this customer actually purchased those windows or had us do them, and they're a little bit of an upgrade. But that's about it,
That's pretty.
right?
Just really quick, because we need to go through as many houses as we can.
Yeah.
That tongue box, just talk about how long that took and what that entailed.
Tongue boxes. I'm trying to come up with a better design. But yeah, you're looking at a good 3 days of one
Dang.
man. It's got a rubber roof on it.
Yeah.
It's underneath the siding. It's got this termination strip. All the walls, I don't know if I can open this yet for them. They'll have to be spray foamed, insulated inside and out. Then it's got to have the doors. And then I'll tell you what, there's much trim on this right here. And if you're a carpenter, you'll contest to this, that there's as much trim and work on this one box as there is on this whole entire house on this end of the house.
Stop, are you serious?
Yeah, if not more. Yep, and that's why it takes a lot. All right, dormers.
Oh, and they got let me show
Dormers are the same thing. That's why they cost money,
you. Ooh,
man.
look at their big window there.
And they got them black.
Ooh, I like that window because it's very square. I like that. That's cool.
Yep, and the
Woo, look at that purple.
And the copper roof just comes alive, doesn't it?
Good.
Yep. But it's been spray foam. Another feature that you only get in really nice, high, expensive homes is the spray foam. And we've invested in a machine. We're actually on our second machine. And we've got,
And it ain't cheap.
we've probably got just in parts alone over $40,000 in a spray
Man,
foam.
It is. It's expensive.
And then we pay somebody that all he does is spray foam.
But one of the things I want you to tell is that when you switch, we used to have a company that spray foamed for us.
Yes.
And the reason you got into the spray foaming was to pass, we were going to include it in the houses.
Yep.
And pass that
We
savings.
charged
Yeah.
for spray foam when we used to have, because we couldn't afford it. So we would
Right.
charge the customer,
Yes.
hey, if you want an upgrade spray foam, we charge it, and then, all right.
Because it
That-
was a company that charged us.
Yes. So then when we bought our machine, we included it in the bill
That's right. Because we're saving money by having our own machine.
and built a better house.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah. Is that a Dave Ramsey smart business thing? I probably don't think so, but you know what?
I think it was a
We're
great
still alive.
selling point.
We're still alive.
It helped people to,
Yep.
you know, and you know what too? I remember when we would have when the spray foam, you know, it would come in, it was, I can't remember how much it was or whatever, but we only charged the people what they charged us. We did not
Oh, I
tack
never
on
did.
more money for that.
Nope. So just different textures. This one didn't need that real gnarly look up there.
Yeah.
It needed it kind of rustic, but not too much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me, real quick, can everybody see?
What's going on?
Look,
See what? You got a dark screen?
I got,
What happened? Is it not back?
I got my, can you all see? Yes, and here, good now, good. Well, maybe it'll come back on. I have a black screen.
Aw.
Look,
So you have a black screen.
they don't. Can you all see Randy? How do you refresh it? How do I do that?
That's Travis.
Yeah, Travis, how do I refresh it? Yes, we can see. Oh, okay, they can see you, so I'll just keep going until I can figure it out.
Well, you hope you're pointing it in the right place.
I am. I mean, I can see. I know you where you at. Okay, they can see you.
All right.
All right. I cannot see anything, just a black screen. So,
Wow.
yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Well, let me get the homeowner's name out here, and we'll show this one. I'm sure they're going to love to see how their house is doing. Rose? Rose?
Oh, yeah, this is Tom's. Tom, this is your house. Yeah, Benji, I think I've dropped it too many times. I mean, it's completely black.
Oh, man, and it just went black.
Yeah, it just went black. Well, Seth was trying to call, and then I clicked off. So I
There
don't
was
know.
something about
Something got
that
stuck
call.
in between there.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, we'll show this to Tom.
Here you go.
Yeah, Tom's on here.
Come on, Tom.
All right.
Amanda's looking at a black screen, and
Look at the
hopefully
black screen.
she's showing you everything.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of go slow on everything for you.
Oh, I wish I'd have brought my price list with me and showed you how much this thing
We
costs.
always forget that.
But this is an RJO layout.
Yeah.
And we do that, we call it an RJO just because of the floor plan. It has a rear entry, kitchen, bathroom, 32-inch, stop right here, and then look at this big
Yes.
living room right here.
Yeah.
This whole big living room. Yeah. This is just big, it's nice. Yep.
He's got to do a pull-up, Tom. Yeah. Now, Tom, what are you going to do with your house? I think Tom's coming here to live.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I need a guy here.
Yeah, Tom, Tom, do you build?
Really?
I thought he did. I don't know if I'm getting confused with our Tom. Yeah, I can see the comments, Travis. The whole screen is black, but I can see the comments.
Yeah. It's after she got the call from her son.
Yeah, when Seth was calling and I hit decline.
We are now trying to come up with these smaller boxes. So I wanted to show you guys, we have come up with a, right now, and we're even thinking, trying to get a smaller one on top of that. So we're experimenting with some different vendors that sell things.
What size was this?
Is this a 20-footer?
Tom said, I build and will do a lot of customizing. Well,
Awesome.
Tom, you need to come here and work.
Think
too.
he's a builder and he bought it from us.
That's awesome.
What does that say?
Yeah. Tom, you need to work here. Tom, you need to do your job. That's cool. Did I show you everything?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, Tom's single? Tom's single, too.
Tom's single and he's a builder and
Oh, my God, ladies.
wow.
Lord.
He's got an 18-foot tiny home. He's going to live here.
18, I think so.
Oh, that's awesome.
Who said that? Somebody, American Pie said, Amanda's photography is better now, but she can't see. I love comments like that. That cracks me up. That's funny. Oh, Janet, I should have known. Janet said, how old's Tom? Janet, get on, what is it?
Here we go.
Catch a Fish, or what's it called?
Oh, I don't know.
Catchafish.com?
Somebody said, wow, this is turning it into a dating site.
What is that? Something a fish. Something about fishing or something that you get on go get a person. Or,
You play games on?
No, it's a cat. It's a cat. No, not catfishing. It's a fish.
Go.
A dating site. It's a fish something. You go fishing. Well, I don't know what it's called. Plenty. Listen, it's plenty of fish. Plenty of fish.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're spot on. She needs a few, she needs a hormone lift.
Teresa said I'm married. I don't know. Okay, whose house is this?
This one is just spray foamed on the inside.
Well, whose is this?
This is the Halsey house.
Oh, okay.
Yep. This is
Zach and Carrie.
Zach and Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got it spray foamed. Looking good, man.
They got the black roof, and they're going into the community.
They sure are. And they're a young couple moving here.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
And they work in Knoxville.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just showing what I think is, what y'all can see.
And Carrie does some videos for us. She'll come in and video them, and the ones that are edited, and after Amanda's decorated and everything.
Right.
Yep.
But did we do this? We didn't show this one, did we?
Nope. This is the Munoz.
Munoz, yes.
Munoz.
And
Yep.
it's what size? A 20? Hers is a 20 foot.
Oh, it's beautiful too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking, they have sanded the entire outside.
How smooth it
The
looks.
nails are perfectly straight. Looks awesome, man.
They said I'm doing good. Okay, because I want to make sure that I'm showing, because I don't see anything. Just
Black,
Yeah.
dark,
Let me show the.
blank.
Let me tell you something. This is Chuck's, isn't it?
Yeah,
Chuck keeps the cleanest area.
Chuck
I've
does a great
ever
job, man.
seen.
yep. Look at that. Look at that floor, the plumbing, everything's spot on. Look at that.
Man.
He's doing great. Everybody, I don't try to tell my guys to work faster.
Yeah.
I don't.
Right.
I said, just be consistent
Yeah.
and you'll get it done on time.
Yeah.
We're always on budget. So
Yeah.
what I've learned is in the structure of this company, we can't build them faster. I don't want to ever push anybody. We just need more of a building so we can build more at a time.
Oh.
That's how we'll be more productive. Not to get faster, just more at one time. We have enough people, we can build 20 homes a month. Yeah. What you doing?
Well, they
Trying to
told
get
me-
the screen?
They told me to touch something and, now I can't get that to go away. Oh, sugar. Now I don't see the comments. Oh, wait a minute, there's one. Never mind. Okay, go ahead. I'll
Okay.
I'll try my
We better rock on.
Okay,
So,
let's rock on.
yep.
Rock and roll. I touched the little thing. It's got a sparkly, I don't know what that little thing is. It looks like a stick. Lord, look at this house.
I know it's cool, isn't it?
My goodness.
Yep. We can go inside and see what's been done.
Yeah? I think I'm showing all of it. Look at Ace. He got something in his mouth. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Ace has done so good being a shop dog.
I'm Amanda alone. She's flying on Jedi senses. Yes, my Jedi mind tricks here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Randy don't watch Star Wars, guys. He don't watch Star Trek or nothing.
Amanda, what happened the last Star Wars movie we went and watched?
Listen, really quick. It was sold out. Sold out. Big deal. I can't remember.
This is what, about 5, 6 years ago?
5, 6 years ago, maybe 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. Went there. Randy, we went to a pizza place. No, that was a different movie.
Yeah.
But Randy slept through the whole thing. It was so embarrassing because I'm like, oh my God.
You fell asleep too?
I didn't fall asleep
You
till
did
after you
too.
did. Till after you did.
You fell asleep.
You
We
fell
both fell
asleep
asleep
first.
during the Star Wars.
You fell asleep first.
So they got all the loft in.
Oh, what's going on here?
Where? This is the bathroom wall.
You know, I've not seen it before the wall's been in.
Yeah, now they're doing this different in here. They're actually building a wall instead of that,
That's what
instead of that
Dado thing.
dado thing.
See,
Good,
I
yeah,
remember
well.
that.
Mhm. So there's framing this in. Isn't that cool?
Look what my screen looks like now.
No comments?
Yeah, no, they're coming up, but they're, I don't know. Anyway.
What are those pictures of down there?
Well, they told me that it was my brightness maybe, but I touched that. Oh, there they go back. Okay. There's one. And
Did
see-
he snore?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, now.
All right. Out. Look how the guys trimmed this thing out. It takes
Let me.
this whole thing out right here.
Oh my gosh, that looks so cool.
Yeah.
I think they can
I
see
can
it.
really smell the wood in here.
You can smell the wood.
Yeah, it is strong, man. I swear, these notches look like they've been there forever.
They really do.
They're dark around here. and
Oh
they're
my
notched out.
gosh. Look at that.
That is so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yep. I love this, man.
And look at the windows. Let me just stand back so you can see. I'll stand straight and you can see that the window is crooked. I think all the windows are crooked. No, or is that one straight? No, all of them are crooked. This one's super duper crooked. That's I want to see what kind of window treatments they put on there. What kind of
You see my shadow?
yeah. Right. Oh, you're a bear. You're a scary bear. You're such a scary bear.
Yeah, yeah.
Big law. Okay. Hey, are they going to sleep down or up, or do you know?
Down.
Down. They're going to sleep down.
Yep, we're going to sleep down.
Okay. Here's the porch. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Ooh, here's a new one.
Yep. The new one we started.
Whose is this?
It's plumbed, it's wired. I don't know if it's the right name on it, Boyd.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that's the right name on it or not, because I remember we were flipping around. But this is where
Wait a minute, Amber knows. Amber, do you know which house?
this is Bart's building it.
The one that Bart's building.
Yep. And Bryce is here, so Bryce is helping him too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amber will know. Oh, she might not have heard me. Amber, whose build is this?
Yeah. Come on, let's
She'll
walk
tell
this
us.
way. Come on, let's keep going.
Okay.
He is doing so good, everybody.
Yeah.
What happens is he's out in the shop, out the shop all day long now. He's in and out of the office. He's in and out of the shop. And man, the guys are just loving him. When I was working in here, he'll park it outside somebody's house. Somebody said, God, he loves jelly biscuits and he loves all this stuff. So the guys are kind of feeding him treats too, you know.
EJ wants to know, and EJ's build is coming up too. It's
Yep.
going to be that big remodel.
Yep.
Weird question, but Amanda, can a dormer be added after the build is complete? That's
Sure.
a good question.
Anything can be done.
Oh, really?
I don't, it's going to be more expensive,
Of course.
but anything can be done.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take a whole roof off. I mean, you can do it. Just take a saw and go, but it's going to be
Got the money
expensive.
to do it. Okay.
I mean, what house, you can remodel just about anything.
Let me show this side of this. So they see that.
I'm going to turn that radio off, Amanda. Jim Coco Dodge. Jim Cockle Dodge. They can't hear you, Amanda.
With a banjo.
Yep. This is Donna Cleary. Donna,
Donna's house.
almost done on the inside. I think you're going to finish up tomorrow.
Are you
Yep.
serious?
Yeah, the guys talked to him today. Yep.
Hers is done.
Isn't it cool?
Oh my God, Donna.
Got her little door on, got her little keypad on there. And,
Look there, Donna.
yep. Got her screen door. This is a screen door that'll go on.
I love her window boxes. That is the first time I've seen you do those kind of window boxes.
Yeah,
Is it clean?
it's neat. I didn't poke my head in. I was working on something today. It's cleaner.
Ace, you ain't going in there, honey.
It's still got tools in there.
No. Who can't go, buddy? All right, we'll show
You know what? We'll show Donna. We'll hook it up to power when we get ready to test
Okay.
it all, and we'll do a good show on
Now,
it.
well, apparently she's getting that screen door. All houses come with a screen door?
Yes.
All of them do. Okay.
Yeah. Well, except for our big craftsmen usually open out.
Yeah.
But they can have one if they like. But I like to put them on all of RJOs and Freedoms.
Yeah, let me show this side.
Unless the
first.
customer wants the door to swing out,
Yes.
and we can't do it.
So that's good to say. If
Yeah.
your wings out, you can't have a screen door.
No. People would say, well, Randy, you can have an interior screen door, and you're right, but it's kind of odd.
Probably with that, I'd get one of those magnet things. Have you seen those where you can put that up? It's
Yep.
not a bad thing.
Joseph's building this one.
Now, who's this?
Gosh, Amanda.
Maybe that was Ashworth.
Yeah, Ashworth. This is who it is. Yep. Ashworth.
You got your door on the side.
It's 20 foot long. Yep. This is just a straight RJO.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Lori said she has the magnet thing. Does it work good? Okay. Let's show her house. Woo.
20 feet is an amazing size of a home.
8 by 20. They said
Yeah.
it does work, that magnet screen thing.
Because she's got a side door entrance, which is really nice when you got this long of a home, if you want it on the side. But you've got the bathroom in the back, then you've got your kitchen right here. And on both sides you can have a kitchen. Well, this is an RJO. It's just so much room.
It is so much room.
You know, if you really think about it, when you're in here thinking, this could be the bed.
Right?
It can be a Murphy bed. So you got your bedroom, living room. And if you're single, even two people can live in here very comfortably.
No, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, you can walk around in here and you can cook. And you got a refrigerator and you got a bathroom and you got stuff that you need. The thing is you just can't carry and bring all your clothes and all the stuff that you've always had
Right.
in a big house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everybody that's getting a tiny house, they've already done their, as they say, due diligence of, they've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, given away a lot of
Yeah,
things.
just common sense.
And they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, we're a special kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, tiny house people, I'm not a tiny house person. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. I have a problem. Come on, Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
You're mental, Amanda.
Well, are you mental?
Are you mental?
He said, listen, Reedy. He says, are you mental? We broke up.
Yeah. I don't want a gun rack.
A gun rack.
Gun
He said, I
rack.
don't even have a gun to necessitate. He said, and nor do I have miniguns to necessitate miniguns or something like that. We'll have to say that again.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Party
Everybody.
time.
All right.
Excellent.
Are we going
Whose
to
is
cancel
that?
out?
Who's this?
I knew I couldn't just stop.
What is the matter with you?
I don't stop until you say to stop, Amanda.
Oh, well, whoever this is,
Needich.
you apologize to her.
I apologize to you, Miss Needich.
You better.
I'm so
You better.
sorry.
You got a whole house you wouldn't even go to
You know
show.
what? I am in no hurry. So let's
Well,
just.
it sure seems like
And you know what'll happen? Amanda will say,
Oh, well.
I get the finger. This is all I get, everybody. I'm like, okay. I'm running mid-sentence. You're boring, Randy.
Well, I mean, then
Wrap it up.
We're showing all the
Wrap it up.
houses in here.
Wrap it up.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Now, what's in there? Okay. Looks like another square window. That's right, David, and it
Yes.
looks like a trend.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Now these are more expensive. You got to buy these with this nail flange and this frame around it.
Yeah.
And these are picture windows that you can buy like this. And then we have the picture windows that are just the plain glass, and we build a wood frame. And that's why I try to sell them for less than that.
That's,
But
okay.
that looks nice, have that white frame around
Somebody's
it.
asking, is that a skylight that's going to be there?
No, that's just
A box.
probably a box of
On a
plumbing
roof.
up there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Nope, it's just a box, yeah.
Can we take a peek in there just to look in?
It's just spray foam, yeah. Here's my motor.
We've seen your motor. Lori don't want to see that. She wants to see her house.
Come here, Lori.
Oh my! Look, you know what we've been doing? We've been telling everybody's names. Do not tell us your name. Don't tell us your phone number.
No.
Don't tell us your address. We will tell everything about you.
Yeah, they'll
God.
stalk you.
Isn't that awful?
Everybody knows mine.
Well, that's intentional. You don't care.
Yeah. Come on.
What do you care? Remember, come to 850 Industrial Road. I'll be in my bed. You can come slit my throat. The gate's open, and come steal.
And the door's open.
Door's open. Come steal everything.
My dog won't bite you.
Yeah, take the dog.
He won't even wake up.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I ain't even got a screen to look at and look at this mess. Woo! But you got to make a mess to get it all prettied up, right?
Gotta look bad before it can look good. Isn't
We're
that
a
right?
testament for
That's like,
that.
That's like the mornings. Gotta look bad before it can look good.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on somewhere else. What about outside? Is there anything outside?
Well, let's just go. Let's rock on, man.
Okay.
What else we got out here?
Well, I thought, is there anything? Well, it's too dark. We'll do those tomorrow.
Isn't that pretty? How white?
Now, is this their house? The ones with the where the knots won't bleed through? Is this?
Man, I love this house.
Whose is it? Is that
No, this is not.
Madden?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Whose
No.
is that?
Look at this. Look how pretty. Come on. I've never noticed how all white. You get it outside
that
and you
is
can see it
right.
better.
Well, wait a minute. Let me get over here. Hold
Isn't
on.
that neat?
Well, let me get over here.
No, this is the one Brett built.
Okay. The house that Brett built. It's like a storybook. The house that Brett built.
Yep.
Oh, wow. There we go. Can y'all see it good?
Wow, it is pretty, man.
Can they see it good?
This is Sickles' house.
Can they see it good?
Can you all see this house good? Because she just got a black screen. Can you
Yeah.
see it?
Oh, so clean. Yes, they can see it good.
Wow.
Woo.
White's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real pretty.
It's
now, how
neat.
big of a dormer is that? That looks big. What? 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 Well, I don't know. Are they all look like that? I don't know. It looks bigger. Maybe because it's white. Listen, when us ladies wear white, it makes you look bigger. So you need to rethink. I'm wearing all black.
Just don't be big and wear white. I know I shouldn't have said that, but
Oh, Randy.
yeah.
Oh, Randy.
Hey, foot and mouth.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Got that
Hey,
foot
and then you
mouth.
look at Laura's house and look how pretty Laura's house is.
Yes, let's stalk Laura.
So you got Laura. Laura.
Listen, everybody hates
Sneak.
living here. They can't wait to be hidden back there in the forest because
Laura is amazing.
we're on them all the
All
time.
right, Laura's amazing because she's got forklifts running out of here about 7 a.m. Beep, 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 beep. We're doing a video at 8:30. She's probably trying to have some Netflix quiet time. She's
That's
awesome,
right,
though.
Gloria said Randy's back in the gutter. It's like he crawled out and he's back down
Back
in there.
in. Yep, like mine's.
What?
Stay in the same gutter.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah.
And I see that your truck has a little house now. It has a little lean-to.
Listen,
Is this a tiny house
it's
for your
turning
truck?
into quite a project, all right?
Oh my God.
Because the guys say, Randy, you can't just start that thing up. So he said, take the motor out. So I said, okay, we took the motor out. Then Rob had a sandblaster, and
What the heck?
they said, let's start sandblasting it. So they started sandblasting all the rust off of it. I got Dakota went to school to be a mechanic, and he'd rather wrench on this than work inside on a house. And so his dad's here.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what? Hey, let's take a couple weeks and try to get this thing going.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So of course we're in our third
Okay,
week.
couple of weeks.
You know how long he's going to be here? He's going to be here 6 months.
He will be here until his kid starts college. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think it's too dark. I know Dave and Jen are on here, but let's show the outside of the container because
That is gorgeous.
that is massive. I think everybody can see it.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Having a new container means a lot.
8 by 40.
Yeah.
Brand new.
That's a sharp looking container.
Yeah, it is.
You got a water spigot on the outside. You got a water inlet. You've got
show
your,
that.
see, here's your water spigot. Here's your power. Here's your water inlet. Here's your cable TV, right? Another electric for your heat and air system.
Okay.
Up here's your heat and air up there. I think that plug, I can't remember what
Show
that plug
that.
is.
I mean, I can't see
Yeah,
nothing.
we're getting ready to spray foam the inside. Mike was welding it to the frame. Think about it. You can hook this.
okay.
You can hook this to a truck, and legally, right? It's not
Yeah.
going to be over width, and pull it down the highway.
Okay.
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is something.
Yeah.
But we'll have to go through it tomorrow because it's too dark to get in there now.
Yeah. Yep.
But we'll show it tomorrow.
Man, we got that beautiful blue house,
I know.
and the red house, and the green house, and the yellow house. And
Oh my God, look at all this. I mean,
are you
geez.
getting? What are you getting?
Yeah, what do you pull with that? She said Lynn said you'll need a dual leaf. What do you pull with that?
Yeah. Yeah. The guy's Duramax F350. We'll pull it. 3500 Chevy Duramax. Yep.
Wow.
It'll probably be around 11, 12,000 pounds.
Look at all the ladders that are out here. Everybody must have been working on them outside.
Man, we got outside, inside. We're doing everything.
Because these had just a few things left, and
Yep.
everyone's are
We're
slamming
knocking them
and
out.
getting them done.
Those 3 right there have got to go to North Georgia. They're getting out of here ASAP.
That's all of the investors.
Yes.
Okay.
And,
good.
and remember, if we could get them all done tomorrow, we would. We'd have them
Oh,
done,
definitely.
all of them.
Okay.
Yep.
And then tomorrow we'll go through the container. We'll go through some of these other houses, and we'll get more.
Tomorrow,
updates.
let's come outside and we'll
Yeah.
go through some of these out here that, yeah, we'll bring them up to date. There's some really cool designs we can
Yeah.
show.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
What a beautiful evening, isn't
My
it?
goodness. Yeah.
Wow. Man, beautiful night. It's cool.
Oh, it's.
Last night it got down in the 30s.
If it would stay like
I
this
love
all
it.
summer, oh,
Yeah,
I love it.
it's nice. All right, I'm getting the finger, everybody. She's telling me to wrap it up. All right, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Share this video with. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Sharing it.
Nah.
Whatever.
All I say is maybe you want to hit that little bell. They say your phone will go ding, ding, ding when we come on. So other than that,
Okay.
maybe be here tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe be here tomorrow.
Yeah, and like that lady said, she poured a bottle or a glass of wine and got ready for ITH.
ITH, exactly.
All right.
That's right.
So good. We'll be back here tomorrow, probably close to the same time.
Are we going to get to see Michael Tice's Rocky shirt that you sent, supposedly
Yo.
that you got?
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do laundry tonight. I'll go put mom in bed, and I'm gonna throw my laundry in the machine, man.
Embarrassing.
And then I'll put it in the dryer in the morning.
And it'll be this big. It'll be just that big.
I'll have to put my arms in it. Hey.
So we need to expect to see a Rocky shirt tomorrow.
I know it's too late in the show, and he's probably already tuned us out, but there was a dear friend that called me today, and I hadn't heard from him in a long time. His name's Tony. And Tony, if
Yes.
you're still watching, hey, thank you for watching, and it was nice hearing from you today, touching base. And
Yes.
hadn't heard from him in a long time. His friend back at the resort, he owned, I think, 3 or 4 homes in our
Yeah,
resort.
That's right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he lives down in Florida, and I want to say thanks, Tony. And
It was nice he checked in.
yeah, he's a good friend.
Yes.
All right, everybody, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Ace! Come here, boy. Time to go, buddy. He's probably in somebody's kitchen.
Oh, you know he is.
Every morning he goes to Laura's and gets on the door. Come on, Ace!